Hello everyone, welcome to Hargharshiksha. So today we are going to discuss about relations, the second chapter in class 11. So let us start. First of all, what do you mean by relations? Relations, you may be heard hearing about how a person is related to someone, like Ravi is father of Sham or Sham is son of father. These are all relations, isn't it? So this is just the definition of the term. Now we will talk about it mathematically. Okay. First of all, we will start with Cartesian product of sets. Cartesian product of sets. Okay. Say there are two sets A and B. A is equal to 1 2, B is equal to 2 1. Now we will write Cartesian product as A cross B, which is equal to. Now the sets will be, first element we will take from A and then the other element will be from B, like 1 and then 2, then the next one will be 1 and 1, then we will take 2 and 2, then we will take 2 and 1. Then how many number of elements are there? 1 2 3 4. There are 4 elements. How we have to check it? The number of elements in A cross B is equal to number of elements in A into number of elements in B. How many number of elements in A cross B is there? 4. And how many number of elements in A is there? 2. 1 and 2. There are 2 elements. How many number of elements in B is there? 2. 2 2s are 4. So 4 is equal to 4. Okay. So I think this is clear to you. And this is called Cartesian product of sets. Now let us move further. Now we will talk about graphical representation. Okay, graphical representation of same Cartesian product, say A cross B. Okay, now suppose A is equal to 1 2 3, B is equal to 4 and 5. How can we represent it in graph? Here there is a graph xy. Okay, now what will be the elements first of all of A cross B? Is equal to, let us start 1 and 4, then there will be 1 and 5, then there will be 2 and 4, then we will have 2 and 5, then we will have 3 and 4, then we will have 3 and 5. How many elements are there in total? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Here there are total 3 elements, here there are 2 elements. 3 into 2 is equal to 6. So there will be 6 elements and we have already got it. Okay. Now first point is 1 4. 1 we are taking it as x-axis and the second element is taken as y-axis. So here there is 1, here almost there is 4. Okay. Here there is 4, here there is 1. So this will be the point of intersection. So this point is called 1 4. In the same way, 1 5, it will come somewhere here. Then there are 2 4. 2 4 will come somewhere here. 2 5 will come somewhere here. 3 4 will come somewhere here. 3 5 will come here. So these are the points. In this way, you can represent them graphically. Okay. Now we will move to diagrammatic representation. Diagrammatic representation. Okay, how we can represent it diagrammatically? Like if A is equal to say 1 3 5 and B is equal to AB, so A cross B. Now let us take one set here, that is A, one set here, that is B. Here we can take the elements of A 1 3 5, B will be taken as AB. Now 1 will draw a straight line here, then from 1 towards B also straight line here. We can add one more arrow like this. Then from 3 to A, one arrow will be here. You can draw one arrow here. Then from 3 to B, one arrow here. From 5 to A, 5 to B. Okay. Now see what are the elements? 1A, 1B, then 3A, 3B, 5A, 5B. Okay, in this way. So how many elements were there? 6. Here also there are 3 elements. Here there are 2 elements. 3 into 2 is equal to 6. So number of elements in A cross B should also be 6. 1A, then 1B, then 3A, then 3B, then 5A, and then 5B. And this is the set that you've got. Okay, so this is also clear to you. Now let us move further. Now there's a question I'm giving you. Find x and y. Find x and y if x plus 3 comma 5 is equal to 6 2x plus y. What does it mean? This is equal to this. It means x plus 3, first element of this set, is equal to first element of this set. That means x plus 3 is equal to 6. And second element, that is 5, is equal to 2x plus y. It means 5 is equal to 2x plus y. Okay. Now here x plus 3 is 6. It means x is equal to 6 minus 3. That means x is equal to 3. If x is equal to 3, let us keep that here also 2 into 3 plus y. That means y is equal to 5 minus 6, which is equal to minus 1. That means y is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 3. So you have found out x and 3 both. In this way, questions can be given and you have to apply your mind. That's all. Okay, just the logic. Now let us move further to some next point. Now I will be giving some theorems. Please keep in mind. Okay, like A cross B union C is equal to A cross B in bracket union A cross C. Okay. Now A cross B intersection C will be equal to A cross B in bracket intersection of A cross C. Okay. This is first, this is second. Now if you are given A cross B minus C, it will be equal to A cross B minus A cross C. Okay, this is the third one. Now if I'm starting with if, remember it, if A cross B is equal to B cross A, which is not always correct. So if A cross B is equal to B cross A, this will imply that A is equal to B. Fourth one, this also you have to remember. Then if you are given A cross B intersection of C cross D, you can write it as A intersection C into B intersection D. This kind of theorems you will have to remember, which can be applied further. Okay, now I am clearing this. Just remember all of this. Okay, now we will talk about relations lastly. Okay, the word has come. So first of all, how can we write the questions related to relations? So let us take two sets, A and B. Okay, such that the sets of the set A is the set of all male members in the family of Dashrath's kingdom. Okay, and B is the set of all female members in the family of Dashrath's kingdom. Okay, A is all male members in Dashrath's kingdom. Okay, kingdom, and B is all female members in Dashrath kingdom. Okay, now let us take A is equal to, let us take the names of all the male members. Okay, like Dashrath, then Ram, then Lakshman, Shatrughan, Bharat. Okay, let us close the bracket. Now let us take B, which is for female members. You can take Kaushalya, Kaushalya, then Kaikai, okay, then Sumitra, okay, then Sita, Urmila, okay, then Shrutkirti, then Mandavi. Okay, this is the set B for all the female members in the royal family of Dashrath. Now, if we are taking a relation R, okay, such that R represents was husband of, okay, was husband of for R, okay. So what does it mean? Now I am moving to the next page, okay. See what the relation will be. R will be equal to, first we will write Dashrath, then he was husband of Kaushalya, then again we can write Dashrath, he was husband of Kaikai, okay. Then again we can write Dashrath, Sumitra, then we can write Ram and Sita, okay. Then we can write Lakshman and Urmila, Lakshman and Urmila. Then we can write Bharat and Mandavi, okay, Bharat and Mandavi. Then last we can write Shatrughan and Shrutkirti. Okay. So this is the whole set that I was talking about. So this is called relation. Okay. If you are told to write a relation between them with the condition that R means was husband of. Okay. Now we will take further examples that will be making it more clear. Okay. Say there is a set A, B, C. Okay, and there is a set B is equal to D, E, F. Then if there is a relation, let us not define the relation by anything. This is B, okay. A is related to B, okay. Then what can be the sets? So one thing you have to remember is that first element will be from A only. Like if I am writing A, D, if I am writing A, E, if I am writing A, F, okay. And maybe only 3 elements are there due to some condition which depends on the meaning of R, okay. But if you are writing here the first element from B, like D, and then I am writing A, okay, I am writing E, and then I am writing B. So this can't be true. That is, A relation B can't be this because this is the element from B. So this can't be true by any means. So this you have to remember. Now the topic is roster form and set builder form, okay, that we have studied before also. Roster form and then set builder form, okay. Now see, if there is a relation R such that set A, let's take A, set A is equal to -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, okay, and there is a set B, let us take it as 0, 1, 4, 9, 10, okay. Now A is related to B, it is given such that A square is equal to B. So what will be now A relation B if you write in a set form, okay. So if you are taking A as 0, then what will it be? In this way you have to find out, okay. So what can be the values? If you are taking A 0 here, what will be? B will be 0, isn't it? If you are taking -1, then B will be 1. If you are taking -2, B will be 4. If you are taking 1, B will be 1. If you are taking 2, B will be 4. Okay, in this way. So and it should be from these elements only, isn't it? We can't take anything. So roster form is defined in this way, and I am giving one example also. Now, what is set builder form? Okay. Now, suppose A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And suppose B is equal to 1, 1 by 2, then 1 by 3, then 1 by 4, 1 by 5, and so on. Okay. And R is a relation from A to B such that R is equal to 1, 1, and then you can take 2, 1 by 2, 2, 1 by 2, okay. Then you can take 3, 1 by 3, and so on, okay. So how you can describe it? We will write R is equal to AB such that A is an element of A, B is an element of B, and B is equal to 1 by A. Here see, this is 1 by this one, this is 1 by this one, this is 1 by this one. So you can write it in this form. So this is called as set builder form, okay, and this is called as roster form. So I think this thing is also clear to you. Now we will talk about domain and range, okay. Domain and range, okay. What does it mean? Now see, if we have a set as 1 second, 1, 3, 5, 7, okay, and we have B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, okay, and R is equal to 1, 8, 3, 6, then 5, 2, 1, 4, okay, and let us close it now, okay. Then what will be domain of R? Okay, domain of R means first elements of this whole set, 1, 3, and we don't have to repeat any element. Like if we are using 1 only once, we can't use again the one element, okay. So 1, 3, 5, again 1 we are not writing here because that is not allowed. Now if we are taking range of the relation R is equal to, then the second elements will be written. Again here also we don't have to repeat anyone. 2, 4, 6, that's all. This is called domain and this is called range, okay. Now we will talk about inverse of a relation, okay. Inverse of a relation, that is represented as R inverse, okay, is equal to BA. We were writing AB in case of relation. Now in the inverse of relation, we will write BA. Second element will be coming first, okay, such that AB is an element of R, okay. If you are taking like this, then what will be domain? Domain of R will be range of R inverse, okay. This is also true, and range of R will be equal to domain of R inverse, okay. Now if it is a little confusing, then I will be giving an example which will clear your doubt, okay. Let me clear this page. Now let us take A is equal to say 1, 2, 3, okay, and let us take B is equal to A, B, C, D, okay. Now what can we write? We can write, let us say R, which is given as R is equal to 1A, 1C, 2D, okay, and then we can take 2C, 2C, okay. Let this be closed now, okay. This is the relation. Now if we have to find out domain of R, okay, let A be a set 1 to 3, B be a set 1 to C, D, and R is given as this, be a relation from A to B. Then what will be first of all R inverse? If we are told to find out R inverse, okay, R inverse will be just the opposite of this. Like this will be A1, this will be C1, this will be D2, this will be C2. Okay. Now domain of R will be equal to 1, 2. Okay, because we don't have to repeat anyone. And then range, this is also equal to range of R inverse, as we were talking about before. Huh? Now range of R is equal to ACD, which is equal to domain of R inverse. Okay, in this way you can understand. Okay, if you read it twice, thrice, okay, 4 times, then you will understand it. But because this is not very much complex, but if you ask any questions, then you have to understand like this. Okay, like domain of R is the same as range of R inverse. Range of R is same as domain of R inverse. Domain of R is same as the range of R inverse. The range of R is same as domain of R inverse. Now there are many questions. The more you practice, the more confident you will be. And whatever doubts you are having, you can share with me without any hesitation. Okay. Now lastly, the 3 words: like, share and subscribe. Then I will add thank you, take care, bye bye.